I'm down here by Smallwood Dam. You can see it here in the background behind me. This is as close as I was able to get, but first off, I just want to thank all my subscribers and the people who have been sharing and liking this video. And also I want to thank my patrons, David, Rob, and Lou. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel. There really isn't any mainstream media down here reporting on what's going on here. So there's 4 dams. We have Secord Dam, that is the one up on Secord Lake, the northernmost portion of the Tittabawassee River, and then just south of that is Smallwood Dam, and then further down we have Wixom Lake and Edenville Dam, and then the last dam down there is the Sanford Dam. I think out of all those 4 dams, Smallwood Dam is actually the one that we hear the least about. Here at Smallwood, it seems like it's a little bit smaller hometown area. Let me actually turn the camera around and we can take a little bit closer look behind me. So here's the dam. This is as close as I'm able to get to it. I'm not able to access it from that side. That's actually owned by Blythe Hydro on that side. You can see they have a decently sized seawall along here. I actually am able to share some video of when the flooding was occurring. Another person flying a drone was able to see they were dumping in with either a bobcat or a bulldozer. That they were dumping rock over there to try to shore this dam up a little bit. This, of course, is the smallest dam of the 4. You can see upriver here. The water levels here are very low as well. The lake bed is growing a lot of vegetation. Again, we have a lot of cottonwoods and other various weeds growing here. Pay close attention to this video now because I'm going to show a before and after video from Jacuzzi Bus Guy. He was the one that actually was filming this on May 19th, 2020 when there was water shooting out the side of this dam. So right now this is kind of after the flooding occurred. Pay close attention to the dock sitting over on the right hand side. And you can see how much rock they have dumped in this area. There's also a generator sitting in there running into the powerhouse. Now we're going to switch over to his video and see what it looks like. So you can see the water is shooting out the side of the dam here. They're trying to shove rocks in here to shore up the erosion here so it stops falling down in there and washing out the side of the dam. Can actually see right where that side of that deck was attached right underneath the side of the dam, the concrete. You can still see the 2x4 fastened there, and the deck is now sitting over on the left-hand side. But they have filled in this area with a lot of rocks so it doesn't erode anymore. I'm going to hop over to my other camera so I can zoom in a little bit closer and we can see this in a little bit more detail, and then I'll go ahead, fly my drone, and we'll take a look at this dam. Alright, I've went ahead and switched over to the other camera. Now we can go ahead and zoom in, take a little bit closer look at this dam here. This one did not fail catastrophically, but there are some video of water actually shooting out the side of the dam. So I'm sure it had some major repairs that needed to be done. This dam here actually has a seawall running the length of it, unlike what we see on Secord as well as Edenville Dam. The seawall here looks to be in pretty good condition yet. However, I'm not an engineer, so maybe there's something going wrong here. But we can see the amount of dirt that they have on the back side of this as well. I'm just going to fly the drone down the side of the seawall, and we can kind of see what that looks like all the way down to the dam. Not seeing too much erosion right in front of this wall down into the water. This is another spot to pay close attention to over on the right hand side of the dam. I'm going to share another video by Jacuzzi Bus Guy, and we can see how much erosion actually occurred with the water actually going around the seawall, not over the top of it. It looks like the water just beneath the powerhouse here is starting to look pretty stagnant. Now watch down in the water and you'll actually be able to see quite a few fish down here just beneath the dam, right in this area. It's like a couple smallmouth in there. Looks like there's a couple geese over there on the far side on the bank. Here's the rest of the houses along Smallwood Lake here, just in front of the Smallwood Dam. It's a little deceiving because the water level, of course, is going to be higher right here in front of the dam. But everyone upstream from here pretty much only has a river. And even that, a river that is pretty shallow. This is the deepest portion. This video I might have to ask Juan Brown about. I have a Zoom meeting scheduled with him in the next couple weeks here. So that will be interesting to discuss this, but I actually thought this was part of the emergency spillway. Right here, all these rocks just on the other side of the seawall. However, if we look further down on the road, you can see where it dips down even lower than this roadway is. So I'm not sure why this is all just filled with riprap rock here. We'll actually see in the next video from Jacuzzi Bus Guy that the water wasn't going over the roadway here. It was going over a lot further down. Here we can see where all that water was going over the roadway now. Not really in this area where the riprap was. And we can see down here is where the seawall runs into the river portion, how much erosion was actually occurring right here in this area. And I'll actually pan around and you can see the relation to the dam over here on this side. This looks like a paddle wheel. It's flipped over out here in the corner. Yep, sure enough, that's what it is. It's a closer look at some of the vegetation growing here. Thanks for watching, and make sure you hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video. Also make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next videos I will be posting, and leave your questions, comments, and suggestions below. As always, I just want to give a massive thanks to the people who support me on Patreon. Never underestimate the value of your contribution to keeping this channel going. Thank you.